Good morning, everybody. It's time for Dorm People 7. I collected lots of Dorm People behavioral stories, so I have more material for you. And I hope I didn't forget material. So, if you are a woman in a dorm that's mixed with a lot of guys, you can sleep without a top and without a bra, but don't be surprised if guys look at your boobs, because that's normal. Like, of course, guys should not come to your bed, stand right next to your bed and look at your boobs. But if you just lay there and a guy is happening to take a look on your titties, that's not on him. That's like on you. So there's a fine borderlining between this, but you cannot be angry because he did look at your titties shortly. In my opinion, at least. So, that is a real dorm person. That happened to me. I was neither the woman nor the guy, but it happened. I also, after the guy looked, I also looked, but she was angry at him and she didn't realize I looked as well. So, it was not even that such crazy titties. So, next. Don't be a sad dick. Of course you can be, like, it's fine. I don't judge your depression. You're a sad person, don't want to move, that's alright. But in the dorm, it's so sad. There were really dorm people that lie in their beds 14 hours a day. The rest, 8 or 9 hours, you see them. No, you don't even see them. They lie in their fucking beds all day and all night. Yeah, exactly. That was in Santa Marta. In a dormitorio of 12 people, there were 2 people always in their boxer shorts, always lying in bed, and always, literally, except for the middle of the night, on their smartphones. So, you want to be that person? Really? Then save up your money, don't book a flight, don't book a hostel, stay at home. Go to welfare, get depressed, and you can stay at home all day. Which is fine, I don't judge you for this, it's okay. But don't go on a fucking travel for this. You're just making the other travelers sad. Like, I became sad because of these super depressed people. Okay, whatever. Next. If you come home from partying, you're super drunk, that's fine. I mean, it's Friday night, it's okay. But do you want to really be that person that goes into a loud self-talk, like you talk to yourself loudly drunk, and then when your neighbor in the other bed tells you to be silent, please, you just continue? Don't be that fucking motherfucker. Like, that person is fucking stupid. Like, stupid as hell. Antisocial. And yeah, lots of more examples of people you tell what's wrong and they still ignore you. People in the middle of the night leave the dorm and leave the door open. So you tell them instantly, "Puerta, por favor," which means door, please. And they just look at you. I want to go, and you say, "No, door, close the door, dude." And they don't. They just walk away. This is the most worst part. And I'm already close before showing these people how they behave. Another example. I mean, in this example, I just left my bed, closed the door. A minute later, he came back again. I went past by him and looked like him as if he was like literally crap. Like, I looked at him as he was walking crap, and I closed the door again because he was too stupid for it. Same example, like, people continue to do this shit after you told them very early in the morning. I don't do this as well, except you're outside and your coffee has a lot of crumbs in it. So, 7 in the morning, this guy started speaking on his phone. And I was like, dude, stop it please. He didn't. I was like, fucking idiot, shut the fuck up. He didn't. And then then he did stop. Shortly before I was like, okay, I go down to his bed, I kneel right next to him and I really talk fucking loud into his phone. That's what I'm gonna do. Because this bastard is so antisocial, he needs to learn. Also, I cannot accept this behavior. Like, it's as simple as motherfucking that. Even if he doesn't learn, I'm not the teacher of the world. There's simply some behaviors you don't need to stand for. Like, you don't need to accept that. Like, people talking in the dorm, you can just tell them to shut up. And if they don't shut up, like in the morning, of course, you can just interrupt them. And tell them really loud and tell them they are fucking antisocial idiots. That's what I do, at least. I mean, it doesn't help, but at least after it, I'm not alone with my negative emotions, with my anger, but I let it out, and then it's over. So for me, this works. I'm not going into a insulting spree. I'm not, insulting their mothers. I'm just telling them they're fucking stupid. And I only do this after I was very friendly, and then I was like very commanding, and then I was like really annoyed. I always do it 3 times with words before I go to, you are a fucking shame, dude. A disgrace for this earth. You're part of the problem. And because of you, this world is a bit shittier. Yes. I should start telling people this. No, I don't know. So this is what dorm people are like. Sadly, they're still like that. Yeah, what else? What else is there? I don't want to talk about the friendliness of the dorm people. So yeah, I know the worst one was just this guy that ignored everything you say. The other day he came in and he also left the door open wide. And I looked him in the eye and I was like, dude, close the door. And he just looked away and went back to his bed. Like, this guy is really dirt. And ask yourself, do you want to be that person? Do you want to be a fucking stupid motherfucker that is just antisocial for every other person on this planet? If you want to be, yeah, welcome to my dorm, bitch. If you not want to be, we're gonna be good friends in the dorm. And yeah, I also realized there's some strange behaviors that taken place with me. So I started using shampoo and douche gel from the showers, which is not mine. I started doing this because most of the times there's better shit at the shower than your shit. It's just like that, because other people have more money than I do right now. And also, you save up your shit. First the quality and then the aspect of saving. So yeah, I'm doing this. It's not very social because I don't know if people forgot the shit. Sometimes they did. Sometimes it's just they forgot it only for a day. It's still, it's still their shit. But I don't feel that bad because of it. So I myself become a kind of a dorm person, but I still close the door. I'm quiet in my bed. Maybe I stole some eggs. Yeah. I did that yesterday because I did not have any eggs anymore left. So I did steal 2 eggs. Luckily, the same day, a guy from the hostel, who's pretty nice, told me, hey, this in the corner, these are my eggs. If you want to take some, just take some. I was like, good thing I took those in the morning. So now I have the allowance. But whatever. So this is my hostel right in the back there. I hope you see it. It should be visible. I'm blinded by the light, so I guess it's visible. And yeah, my time in Colombia almost is over. Which means I intensify everything by 100, by the potential of 100. I have big plans for the last week, also big interviews to come. I at least want to do 2 more interviews, 2 real interviews, and a few short interviews with students, because students are fucking revolutionary in this land. Like, they're really non-conformistic when they are students. So in theory, they all stop being non-conformistic after they stop being students. But in reality, in Colombia, it's like, I guess a big percentage becomes conformists, and a certain percentage, I don't know which one, stays non-conformist. So they become anti-fascist or punk, or they just go to a rebel group, which they fancy the most. Because bottom line is, in Colombia, the shit is that fucking unjust, and it's so fucking out in the open that people here like to fight it. It's not like in Germany, where it's basically the same amount of injustice, but it's not so out in the open. It's like 1% or 2% of the cake, like the whole cake of shit, more cashback in Germany and Europe. Maybe 5%. So we get more cashback from the elites and the rich ones, who decide how much money we get and how much of the cake we get. So we feel a bit better in Europe because we can afford more shit. But that's basically an illusion. Like, this is really, really, everybody's exploited. And Dom people with this. Dom people is not a political series, so yeah. There's the evolution of Dom people right at our back. In theory, the Dom guy comes from the office and he becomes a traveler. While in fact, I don't know if this is so true. But of course, yeah, we travelers feel good when we enter this, right? Have a good time, have a beautiful weekend. I hope you're good, and I hope you don't encounter so many anti-social Dom people as I do. I hope you don't live with bad bugs, because I do. Which is fine for me. Which is surprising that it's fine for me. Yeah, when I leave, I really wanna, like, I don't know. Like, I really see the possibility to carry the bad bugs with me. But even if I do carry the bad bugs with me, I will be super clean and super hygienic, and I will try to get rid of them. And now it's too late anyways. So don't be a fucking antisocial Dom person. Don't be that guy, and have a nice day.